I will tell you, now that Quentin's back on the couch, he's gotten caught up on a lot of fucking media.
Yeah, I've done a lot of my homework. So I have watched.
You still haven't watched.
We
still haven't watched
now?
Lost Highway though.
Yeah, I know it's next.
I bought it, so
sweet
on Vudu
again.
Voodoo.
Yeah, you bought it again. I watched David Lynch's Dune.
Nice.
So finally caught up on that. Fucking weird.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad that Dad gave me that input of don't be doing anything else when the movie starts, because if you miss that opening narrative, you're gonna be really fucking confused.
True, and you might be anyway.
Can I get some clarity on some of the stuff?
Yeah, I'll do my best. Or your dad will.
It's very rudimentary. You'll be like, oh, he just didn't pay attention. One of their weapons is like the voice. Is that like they?
Oh yeah, the weirding module. That's something that's really not in the books.
Really?
Yeah, at all.
Yeah, but it's added for the movie, and it's cool. I mean, but yeah,
I was like they. So it like projects their voice so much into an energy.
My name is a killing word.
It's like in the books and stuff. It's the Bene Gesserit Sisterhood can use voice to influence people, like to.
And they did that in the movie.
Yeah, and they did that in the movie.
Right.
But the movie takes that a step farther and is like, we can use the voice as a weapon. And
like an amplifier.
That's what I
pistol form.
That's what I figured. The worms were cool though.
Yeah.
For the time,
the soundtrack is cool. It's Toto, man.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Originally, the guy who was originally going to do it back in the 70s wanted the whole soundtrack to be done by Pink Floyd.
That would have been fucking rad.
Yeah. That is why the first trailer for the new one has Pink Floyd in the background. A little homage.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the new movie.
I am very.
Welcome back to SideQuest, everybody.
Yay.
It's been a while.
And that's including everybody at this table. Welcome back.
Yeah. Sorry we've been away for so long.
We broke the one rule of going on tour.
Don't talk about going on tour?
No, when you go on tour, make sure you don't take anything back home with you.
Yeah.
And that's STDs, unwanted pregnancies, and in our case...
Look at you, Quentin.
We got COVID.
STD, DNS.
We got the COVID.
WWW.
Well, Matt didn't get the COVID, but the rest of us got it. And
it's not to say that we didn't take precautions. I mean, I brought my condoms and my Pokemon cards. So,
and it's weird. I didn't recognize coming across anyone that had symptoms. I don't think that we were all up in people's faces for the most part. I think we shook some hands at some point, but
we tried our damnedest.
I tried to shake nobody's hand. I really did. Yeah, I tried not to.
You were very, very careful. You were.
A lot of chest bumps.
But I did notice
chick spit in my mouth. No, I'm kidding.
Right after we left Houston, though, it seemed like they started reporting a bunch of cases. It seems like we hit a hot spot before they knew it was a hot spot, or I don't know. That's my guess about where we kind of got it.
I genuinely, I think the root cause of all of it was the world wasn't ready for me to own a cowboy hat.
Yeah,
I picked up a cowboy hat while we were in Houston.
Cavenders.
I thought maybe we got it from the roach in the fucking hotel.
Patient zero.
Yeah.
Nothing but the classiest of...
that was the more expensive of the two rooms.
Right.
It's really sad, too.
We traveled in style.
Yeah.
It's got a comfy bathtub. I give you that.
Yeah. Quentin slept in the bathtub because we found out that he snores like a chainsaw.
Like a chainsaw. Like a motherfucking chainsaw. Let's get your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might snore all fucking night. Catch some fucking COVID tonight.
Well, it happened to the biscuit, so.
It did.
Yep.
It did.
They canceled all their shows.
Oh,
through.
yeah. I heard today
sold-
Joe Rogan had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is this like the second time or?
Are you serious?
I don't know.
No, I think
that
Jamie got it right at the beginning.
The horse dewormer didn't work.
Dude, he fucking took ivermectin.
I know
Yeah.
he did. I fucking know he did.
But he was like, guys,
I know someone else that
I got
did.
COVID and, well, I hit it with the kitchen sink. Fucking, I took the I'm probably fucking that up. The antibody injections. And then he said
Yeah.
ivermectin. Then he said a Z-Pack.
Z-Pack.
I'm like, a Z-Pack?
I know. What
the fuck, dude?
He just threw the kitchen sink at it.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
like-
Yeah. That'll
The
get it.
thing about ivermectin, I'm not like if you are prescribed ivermectin for humans, it's pretty much proven that it's not going to do you any harm.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But there's the evidence. The evidence is like
it's just
the jury's out on how helpful it could be. But I'm not going to give anyone shit for
Right.
going through the proper channels and taking it because it's not going to hurt anything. It might help.
You
maybe.
should always consult your doctor.
Exactly.
People
exactly.
that practice medicine.
Yeah, you shouldn't just go buy some
Dude,
fucking
it's
animal
you got
medicine.
WebMD and you got like WebMD.RU.
I personally, I think the science is sound because I'm packing the same thing that horse is packing. You know what I'm saying? How different could we fucking be?
Yeah. All right. Anyway.
We're back, guys. We're back.
Holy shit.
Can't keep us down. Can't keep Q. Can't keep his horse cock down.
I say nay. I have missed this.
Same.
I haven't missed the fucking heat and humidity in this room though.
Oh God, we're sweating our balls off already. We just got
Yeah,
here.
wearing sweats.
Yeah, if
to
you
the
hear
practice pad,
fan noise in the background, fucking deal with it.
Yeah, do my best to get that out of there, but shit
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
only fans.
Yeah. But that's what it's going to turn into now.
Right.
Yeah.
No, they redacted it because they're like, man, maybe they got a fucking point. Like, what are we gonna put on here? Like,
I was going to go buy a bunch of fans.
I want to give a shout out real fast. Last week I ran into Justin Martin, who does Wrong Kind of Podcast, which is they talk about a lot of political stuff. But cool guy. Got to hang out with him at our local city council meeting. So just want to give him a shout out if you're into that sort of thing. It's a really cool podcast, especially if you're local to Southeast Kansas. Talk about a lot of local issues, support a lot of local businesses. So yeah, check that out. Maybe we'll get him on here. Maybe we might go on there. Kind of tossed around the idea. So we'll see what happens.
Squid Pro Row. That's a movie reference.
is it Austin Powers?
Yeah. Which one?
It is Goldmember. The Shag Who Spied Me.
Ding,
No,
ding,
no,
ding.
no. It was Goldmember.
Smoking a
I
pancake.
knew it was Goldmember. I was just making a ha ha.
The Shag Who Spied Me? Yeah.
Yep. Get it?
Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Whoop.
I brought the Kyber light to practice today. To those
He
of you
usually brings the fleshlight.
out of batteries.
Speaking of, gonna redesign Zach's kick drum to look like a giant fleshlight.
Blast beat the pussy. I'm sorry, Mom. Shouldn't hear me say that.
That's okay. She doesn't listen.
Thank God.
Your grandma might though.
Grandma hasn't disowned me yet. So it's either that or they're really cool.
Grandma loves you no matter what.
That's right.
Well, obviously, I guess everyone is, still alive and
Thankfully.
yeah, I mean, I think
nobody had
everyone's got through it.
nobody had a fun time, but we certainly did not get it as
Yeah.
severely as
what
been
could have
reported.
been.
Yeah.
Actually-
Give it
right.
no stars. Highly do not recommend.
Yeah, do not recommend.
Actually, what you all don't know is I'm a Gola. Yeah. I see
Matt died. He just
the blank eyes. They're like, what?
It's a Dune reference.
Yeah. Is that like
Dune.
Delilah?
I was trying to make some type of
Hey
stupid
there,
pun.
Delilah.
A Gola is basically a clone made from the cells of a cadaver.
Tight.
Yeah. Well.
But yeah, I got a cowboy hat while we were there. We got to pay our respects to the Abbott brothers' grave, which I highly recommend to anybody that's never done that.
Yeah, just be respectful.
Yes.
It's a
Right.
very, very somber experience.
Yes. And pay your respects.
Yeah. Although it did occur to me, I wonder how many joints the groundskeepers get from those two graves.
I'm really
Yeah,
glad we
really.
got that opportunity, though. That's something that's been on my bucket list for a long time, is to go
Yeah.
pay my respects, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know we were rushed for time, and it was a little bit short-lived, and I'm really, really glad that we got to go do that. So,
Yeah.
Zach, our mission is we're gonna go pay our respects to Peter Steele.
Yeah, dude, I'm all about that. That would be awesome.
We did a drive-by, no pun intended,
Oh God!
of Dealey Plaza.
Oh my God!
Traffic was really bad, so I didn't, and we were pulling a trailer. I didn't want to try and find
Yeah.
a place to park.
Wish we had footage. I'd do my favorite JFK impression.
oh my God.
So I'll just leave it at that.
Apparently, Quentin lost his taste with COVID.
Yeah,
That was pretty tasteless.
More
Pretty
ways
tasteless.
than one. More ways than one.
And pull a Ruby and Oswald.
But yeah, I think we had a good time while we were there.
Trauma Fest was fucking kick ass.
Yeah.
Had a great time at Trauma Fest.
Yep,
Suicide Spark Sisters were
they were fire.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a really impressive show.
It was
We're
very
so
impressive.
fucking punny.
But
Yeah, everyone did a great job.
there were, I mean, solid performances everywhere we went.
Right.
So
Yeah, shout out to Save Your Skin and Savior, like
coupons.
like Jesus.
Oh,
Save Your Skin, and
I thought it was Save Your Sin.
Skin.
Oh, my bad.
And then, what was it with all the Dread bands? We played with two different Dread bands. Dread,
Dreadland.
Dreadland in Arlington. Really cool.
Really cool band.
It was very cool.
And-
That shit was tight.
Yeah.
Give a shout out to Mackie, Dreadland's lead singer.
Okay. I didn't catch the name.
They had like they
The
had like the
speaker.
PA speaker
Yeah.
like right up front. And they
Oh,
had-
yeah.
they had the-
This little PA stack.
yeah.
Yeah. Dread Pixels was badass.
Yeah, they were
did
great.
a bilingual set, which was very cool.
That was
Yeah.
Actually, it was
Didn't they go
trilingual.
trilingual? Yeah.
because they
Trilingual.
did a Rammstein cover and
No,
it slipped a little German in there too.
I was
so.
sold. Like, because I mean, the Rammstein cover was pretty early in the set.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was just like, you have my full
Excuse me?
attention.
Oh, those guys were so high energy
Yeah,
and
fun,
fucking
fun.
tight and just
Got a hell of a bar tab that night. I think I got it up. Just me drinking, mind you. I think it was like $43.
oh goodness.
And it was just beer. I didn't do any shots or nothing like that. It was just PBR. That's a lot of PBR.
That's a lot.
And
of
that was with the
PBRs.
discount.
Dad saw me like empty my pocket, like because once I found out, once we got back, just got comfy, all that shit. Set the jeans off to the side, emptied out my pocket after quarantine, and they were like, "No, this was Trauma Fest.
Yeah.
Trauma Fest is when I started keeping the beer caps. I got really drunk at Trauma Fest too, but I was drinking beer, having a good time. And at some point I decided like, okay, I need to hold on to the bottle caps. So about halfway through the night, that's when I started holding on to bottle caps. I had 7 bottle caps in my pocket that I remember grabbing.
Yeah. And that's just half the night.
That was half the night. And that was like when Iris was like, fuck it!
Let's see. We also played with Asphalt in Arlington, Honeymoon Sky or Honeymoon Dolphin Sky Drum.
Yeah, I really like.
And thanks for the shout out about the crotch lights. Daryl will never wear light pants on stage again.
No, I'm wearing it every fucking time. Yeah. Crotch lights.
Actually, you get dark pants and we'll just spray bleach right in the money.
Yeah.
How did the Light Bright song go like crotch lights, crotch lights, bring out the magic of colored lights. Yeah.
You don't need bleach to change the color of the pants.
Well, that is true. When they're off, they're black lights. So be careful what you leave behind, boys.
Look like a fucking Picasso painting in this bitch.
Fuck, looks more like a Jackson Pollock.
That was the joke.
Wow.
That's a movie reference.
Yeah, a failure.
I heard of that band.
It's a good band.
Failure.
Underrated.
Yeah.
Well, they can't succeed.
Yeah.
It's in the name.
I know.
So wait, does that mean that the band before them is setting up for failure?
Yep.
Got him.
Think so.
Got him. Goddamn, I'm funny.
So, took the Kaiser home.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah.
I did. I got to see a bunch of other ones that he had.
Nice.
Yeah, they're very cool guitars. Very cool. We got one that we're starting to design.
Right on.
So,
Oh, kick ass.
he hasn't done anything baritone scale yet. So, and hopefully we can. I'm going for a Firebird design, but we want to try and tailor it so that he can market it as a model. But yeah, it's going to be the MB1. It's going to be the Mountain Breather.
Sick.
Fucking sweet.
And I seriously thought about going ahead and doing a 7-string, but fuck it, dude. I'm not a lead player, and I love the feel of the neck that he had in a 6-string version. So I'll just stick with 6. We'll extend the scale, and definitely want a reverse headstock. That's what I figured out early on with this Jazzmaster when I put the new neck on it. Just that extra length. From the bridge to the tuning peg makes a huge difference in the tuning stability of those low strings.
Yes.
Enough so that I'm surprised they don't do it more.
Yeah.
Especially on like a multi-scale, they're already extending it. So why wouldn't you? I guess a lot of the multi-scales do, but
Makes it easier to tune too. I mean, that's kind of not the most important issue, but it's
I mean, you have more tension, so you can go with lighter strings even on a shorter scale, just because you have the stretch, But
right.
I just like seeing a G string with a lot of tension. You know what I'm saying? Up top, Daryl. Come on, put it there. Don't worry, I got it for you.
Thanks. Just for the record, I wasn't leaving him hanging. Fucking high-fived himself.
Did you see Zach's brother Jake shared the holes?
Yeah.
So he texted that to me the day before because we used to watch that movie when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That meme was crisp.
It was funny. I was going through different GIFs to add to it, and the one that immediately came up was like the door spring.
Yeah.
But that kind of had two different connotations to it. So I was like, that's not really what I'm going for there. It's more like plucking the G string and not.
Yeah. But you did a little tracking with that Kaiser.
I did.
Right?
I did.
If you want a sneak peek of some of our new tracks too.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Check out our YouTube.
I think I got what? I think I ran through 5 songs, 5 or 6, something like that.
It's pretty fucking sweet, dude.
Yeah. We might actually record a new album. We've got we just hit September. It's actually September 1st. We got 1 show this month and 5 in October, and then we're going dark. Zero Dark 30.
Got to record some shit.
Got to record some shit. And I don't want to drag shit in the snow and sleet and cold Kansas weather, so.
Nope.
Yeah, I've seen something like they're talking like it's going to be a rough winter.
Yeah.
That's what they say every fucking year.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, we had such a light winter this year. This is the year.
We did not have a light winter.
Last year fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was fucking cold.
There was a fucking sub-zero fucking...
Yeah, but I'm
like
talking
6
like
weeks.
Whenever they say it was like this is gonna be a harsh winter, I'm thinking like the blizzard that
Like
one year where
knee-deep
Colby and you
snow.
almost died. You should tell that fucking story.
So there was a period where Brooke took a night job working at Jumpstart.
It's a
And
gas station.
yeah, in Cherryville.
I
which
don't
is
know how far this fucking podcast reaches.
That's true.
Like, taco mayo. Who the fuck puts mayo on a taco?
Yeah, that was deep, man. I listened to that and I about died. But anyway,
Logic is sound. Okay.
we had the blizzard, the blizzard of 06. I don't remember what fucking year it was.
A long time ago.
Yeah. Anyway, she was working in the kitchen making pizzas, shit like that. And we decided that we would bundle up and walk down and visit her because it was, a block and a half, right? Well, right next to the road is the ditch, and at that particular spot, it's probably a good 4 feet at least.
I think it's deeper than that.
It might be. And when it's covered in snow, it's all flat.
Yeah.
And so we're walking along, and Colby's on my left, and he if it was 06, then he's 5.
I bet it was 07.
Okay, so
Because
he's,
I think
he's
that's
6.
That's
Yeah.
the same snowstorm where I fucking herniated a disc because I had to work out in that shit
Yeah.
for like
Yeah.
7 straight days.
Yeah, we hadn't had
And it was
snow like that in forever.
It was like waist deep
Was that
snow.
right around Christmas, too?
No, I
Or
thought
maybe
this was the first part of the year.
Yeah, actually,
was
I think
in
it
the
was.
winter.
Actually, I think it was 08, like January of 08.
Okay.
I think that's what it was.
Anyway, we're walking along, and Colby disappears.
And I'm in the back, like behind everybody.
He just goes down in the snow. And so I start to pull him over, but I get a little too far over, and my left leg, straight, mind you, goes straight down with my right leg out, or not, but bent, underneath me.
Yeah.
And like no fucking way to move. So it was one of those that, I pull him out, get him over, and then I lean back and kind of fucking roll my way out of it.
Well,
But the problem is when I went inside, man, my hands hurt so bad from being frozen that I put them under hot water, and I was there for a good 2 solid minutes just trying to get nice feeling back into my hands.
he's not retelling the whole story. So Colby disappears in the snow. Dad gets stuck. Dad looks at me and he's like, help get your brother out of here. And I'm like, I ain't get fucking stuck. Fuck y'all.
That's a direct quote.
Yeah, I said that, like
No, he did not.
Like 10, probably, maybe. I don't know. But there was definitely some. I'm not. Like as far as I could reach and be like, I can't get him. But I pulled him out, and then Dad kind of rolled out. So
Still, I don't think that was anywhere near as bad as fucking Midwest Underground Fest. I mean, granted, that experience
Was
we could have
phenomenal.
died, but Midwest Underground sucked.
you guys would have died. It's an important designation.
Yeah. Clinton would have been fine.
Oh, I could still reach you. Brought
Come
you into
back.
this world. I'm taking you out.
You'll die in the graveyard before you get it.
Come back and haunt your ass.
Yeah, Midwest Underground Fest was a phenomenal time. I really loved that whole experience.
Yeah, except for
Aside
being
from
cold.
camping.
Except for
Yeah.
freezing our asses
Yeah.
off.
Hey,
the whole
you
time.
guys looked.
Daryl
at
dodged a bullet on that one.
me. He
Yeah.
really did.
Yeah.
I brought, what was it, 2 blankets? 2 thick ass
I
blankets?
don't know. I didn't even have a jacket, and that's
Same.
what fucking killed me.
I came prepared, and I was still fucking cold.
Good times.
Lesson learned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bring a jacket.
Always. Fucking coat.
Western Kansas
parka.
in May. You
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah.
It was like a desert, dude. Not to mention, I got my first ever wind burn out there.
Yeah.
Shit fucking hurts. Like, I was just like, why are my cheekbones like stinging? Like, what the fuck?
Was it as bad as the, I don't know. You got a wind burn before that in Florida.
No.
That was more of a
sunburn.
sea burn.
Sunburn.
It was just here.
But you fail to mention the worst part of that whole fucking vacation is I sunburnt the tops of my fucking eyelids.
Oh.
I walked around like I was high as shit, looking like I was high as shit like the whole trip because I was just like squinting everywhere. It hurt.
This is my son, Squintin.
Squinting. Squinting.
Squintward.
Squidward.
I remember we went out and we actually got like tinted like sunglasses goggles, like underwater goggles. And they were the goofiest looking fucking things out there. So,
Yeah, but you were like that big.
and I thought it was cool.
Didn't really matter.
Yeah, I was like, this is cool. Looking back though, it's around the same time that I got made fun of for wearing Crocs. So, and then I went into hiding for years.
Really? And
He
you still
was-
haven't learned the lesson of wearing Crocs. have
No,
you?
I got more extreme.
He
I've
was-
got
Yeah.
themed ones like
He-
Star Wars and shit.
He was in the Croc underground. Finally, he came out.
Not rocking unless you're crocking, boys. Well,
So as much of as we actually have to talk about, we're not talking.
I don't
It-
know.
it was-
I think it's
It
been
was
just
deep,
so traumatic.
dark days.
Been so traumatic.
Actually, tour was a lot of fun.
it was post tour that was not fun.
I'm super proud of the truck for keeping it together.
Trailer though, not so
The
much.
trailer did admirable. However, we got to South Tulsa as the sun went down and the running lights went out, but we managed to make it home without getting pulled over. So that was all good.
From
and-
Texas.
Iola, we did get pulled over. So
No shit.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I blame Colby because he was supposed to follow me the whole time, and he left enough distance so a fucking sheriff's deputy could pull in behind us. But as he was walking up, I just hit the hazards, and he's like, "No, your trailer lights are out." Yep.
Oh, they went back out.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Just
Oh,
the running
damn it.
lights. Just the running lights. And I messed with it the next day before we took it back, and so far so good. Everything's running. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is the fuse that I replaced was the exact same type. They're all the same size. I bought all the what was in it, but it was the same type, and I almost wonder if it was just a cheap brand, because the other one seems to be holding.
Yeah.
But I couldn't. I did find where one of the lights, the grommet that fits into the hole of the trailer had come out, but nothing had frayed, nothing had peeled back or anything like that, and I fixed that. So I don't know. We'll find out on the 18th when we play Legacy of Music in Girard at the Crawford County Fairgrounds.
With
That's-
a
that ought
ton
to
of
be
cool bands.
Yeah, that ought to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Lots of great talent going to be there.
Plan on staying up late. We are closing out that show. So,
God damn it.
right?
I will redeem myself.
Yeah.
To those of the listeners out there that don't know, there was one show in particular that we closed out the night, and it started at what, 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah, and so did Quentin.
Yeah. Yep. And I did great the whole time until we got on stage.
Well, everybody does good until they reach that point.
Right.
Yep.
I think,
And
Cross the
I think I felt
threshold.
that way about at Red, White, and Brew.
Red, white, and brew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Like, oh, fuck. I had too much.
Well, we were getting attacked by bugs too.
oh my god, that was the biggest fucking moth. It started on my chest and it climbed up my fucking neck, up the side of my head while I'm playing, and I'm just looking at it in horror, like, oh god, oh god.
This will probably be the same.
Yeah,
expect
probably.
a lot of bugs.
Yeah, and
I'm coming in the beekeeper suit.
Yeah, so Legacy Music, September 18th. We're gonna play the Dirty Mule north of Pittsburgh, October 1st. Metal Stock in Melbourne, Kansas, with a fuck ton of awesome bands. October 2nd. October 23rd. It's Zero to Panic's final show. You fuckers don't want to miss that. That is at the
unreal.
Pit in Pittsburgh. Then we
That'll
got
be our first time at the Pit.
It will. It will.
Yeah.
So we better make it count. Then we got Niwala on October 29th. Downtown Independence on the big stage.
Was that a Saturday?
That's a Friday.
That's the Friday.
Yep. And then 10:30 we'll be back in Pittsburgh for Homebrew 41.
Yes. That's so
And then we
much
go in
fun at
dark.
Homebrew.
After
That's
that we
so
go in
much-
dark.
0:30
Deal with
going bark.
We'll see you in 2022.
All right. How about we jam some?
Let's do that.
Guys?
Sounds good.
All right. Well, shoot. We'll pull ourselves.
shoot.
Well, darn it.
Where's my hat? Where's my hat?
Jordy, you lunkhead. We'll pull our shit together,
time
and we'll be
out.
back for more side quests and more podcasts.
Time out. There is one more thing I have to fucking talk about.
Oh,
I
no.
watched Turbo Kid over quarantine.
Oh, yes.
Holy
Yes.
shit. Do I love that movie. Holy shit. I had no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
And I was not disappointed. Anybody that has not seen Turbo Kid, please, for the love of God,
Yes.
watch it.
All I got to say is this is my gnome stick.
It's so fucking good.
Apple rules.
All right. Sorry. I just had to talk
No,
about
that's
that.
great.
And not the company.
Okay.
Granny Smith's aight.
All right. We'll see you at Legacy of Music, and we'll probably yell at you before then. So,
Bye.
yeah. Bye.
Bye.